Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Barbie Land is where I caught up with the star-studded cast.
And we were in no danger of a water accident.
Nope.
Look at this.
So safe.
Look at that.
Look at that, right? Exactly.
I'm totally fine.
You're like Chris Angel or something. It's
totally
just...
fine. And I'm not a strong swimmer.
First, I want to point out the incredible Kennedy I'm feeling right now.
Wow.
I feel like you have Kennedy, and it's impressing me.
My friend.
My bro homie.
My bro homie.
People have complicated relationships to Barbie. Barbie is a global cultural icon. Many people love her. Some people, not so much. How did you sort that out?
I think that's part of what made this project exciting, and part of the reason that we wanted to make a Barbie movie to begin with was, she's so well known. It's such a globally recognized name. But more than that, I was both scared of and excited by the idea that people were going to come into this movie already feeling very strongly about the protagonist.
Well, you brought up the Kennergy in this room, which I do want to address, because there are so many different types of Barbies and Kens over the decades. What type of Ken would you say that Ryan and I are, and what type of Barbie would you say Margot is, based on who you know her to be as a person?
Oof. I would never tell Barbie what Barbie is. That is the first.
That was a trick
Rules
question.
being a Ken.
That was a trick question you asked, sir.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like Ken's job is just beach, but Ryan himself has done, I feel, so many different things in your life. So,
But never beach.
but never beach.
But never beach.
That's why you took on this role.
It's so
You
elusive,
thought-
that beach. What was the question?
At this point, dude, I have no idea where we're at, man. I'm like half of one of those
Yeah.
Barbie drinks in, and I'm
Good
feeling,
night, Irene.
I am feeling whatever you guys
Take
put
me
in
to the
there,
movies.
man.
Were you immersed in Barbie world at all growing up?
No, I wasn't a Barbie boy myself. When I watch my kids play with Barbies, they're not brushing their hair and dressing them up. You know, they all have names that aren't Barbie. They all have very complicated backstories. It's very involved.
Were you reluctant at all, given the roles that you've played over the years?
I admire Greta and Margot so much that it was really just an opportunity to work with them was too good. If I was reluctant, it was I doubted my Kennergy, but I had to trust that they would guide me.
Oh my God, I'm feeling it. I do want to talk about the Barbie sleepover, because I feel like anyone who went to grade school knows that you can learn a lot about someone over the course of a night, over the course of a sleepover. What is the most interesting thing you think your castmates learned about you by the time that sleepover was over?
I mean, you'd have to ask them that. I don't know what they learnt about me, but what I did learn about some of them is there are two people in the group who are extremely competitive. We played games. We were in our pajamas having a slumber party, as you do, and we were like, let's play games. This will be so fun. And that was the moment when I realized that America and Scott Evans are both extremely competitive, and it was fascinating to watch. It was particularly hilarious because America, her pajamas were so cute. She looked kind of like a little 3-year-old, like a toddler, because she's also so teeny tiny. But then she was like shouting at all of us to play the games properly, and the whole thing. I felt I was so impressed, and it takes a sleepover for you to know some things.
There's a real story here about men and women and your place and power. Was that important to you in terms of making this movie?
It's exactly why I wanted Greta to do this movie. I think in a lot of other hands, a Barbie movie would remain surface level. But I knew Greta was going to have a lot to say, and I knew she was going to kind of Trojan horse a lot of big issues within a very fun world.